Hello, good morning, guys. We have two people on the live stream. I'm still waiting for more people to join. If you're joining the live stream, say hi, good morning. Give a shout out of good morning in the comment section. I'm about to start today's analysis. And don't forget to hit that like button also. And also, you can share me with some of the analysis you did yesterday. And for those people watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's where I'm doing the live stream from. It's going to be very hard. So go live on YouTube. Yeah. Emmanuel, Wagon, poa sana. We have around 7-10 people. Uh, let's get to 20 people, then we can start the morning analysis. Don't forget to hit that like button also, and give us a good morning if you can hear us quickly. Very good. Benjamin, good morning. Good morning too. Yesterday we had so many very good analyses we did, so many of them. I believe over 80% of the analysis we did yesterday, they hit our TP. They went very well, and they were doing very much okay. Winnie Kamau, good morning too. We have 7 likes. Thank you so much, guys. 20 people on the live stream, and then we start. And for those people watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube. Na jana niliwaambia naenda kung'oa meno, so today sitafanya live stream sana, nashindwa kuongea sana. Yeah. Anyway, James, hello. I can see Daniel Musio. Poa sana. Those are enough people we can be able to start. Simon Otori. Good morning, Otori. How are you? So on today's analysis, yesterday, before even we start, you can tell me which pair you did, Ama, you benefited from yesterday's analysis. Beside that, because I shared a lot of analysis, which they were very okay, even with 0 drawdowns. Simon Otori, good morning. MK, good morning. Poa sana. Shout out to everybody, ananisalimia hapo my screen directly, so tuanze hizo analysis. Okay, so we are going to start with USD-CHF. On USD-CHF, how many people took this trade? Because this one was an instant trade that we took yesterday from yesterday's analysis, and it is still running with this reversal. And if you didn't watch yesterday's analysis, you can go and watch so you can be able to understand how we came up with this analysis kama hii ya jana. And you remember me telling you that never ignore any reversal structures. They really work well. Nikipeana hizi buys tulikuwa hapa. And the market currently is running over how many pips? Over 54 pips. So you remember what yesterday there's a powerful message I was trying to sell to you guys, and I was telling you that currencies ndo pesa iko. So an example of yesterday, this pair tulipeana, how many people can remember the stop loss wenye tulikuwa nayo on USD-CHF? Your stop loss ya USD-CHF has around 5 pips. Had around 5 pips. 5 pips, now let's say year one, you're going to lose like $5. If you are going to hold this trade, now you could be over 500. You can see losing $50 and making more than $530. So that's why I told you that currency, of course, they need patience, a lot of patience, but that's where the money lies from. No. If you want to really make money consistency in the forex market and sort out your bills, this is where you're supposed to be, because this was a very nice setup that we had yesterday. Losing $50 and making $500, it's worth the risk. Total worth the risk. How many people took this trade? Let me see from the comment section. I think we have around 25 people on YouTube. And for those people watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's why I'm doing the live stream from. How many people took this USD-CHF? Visibility concept is saying good morning, Daktari. Poa sana. Make anasema ananisalimia. Okay. As we wait for more comments and see how many people took this trade, let's go to the next pair. The next pair was AUDUSD. AUDUSD, we didn't have anything. We didn't have any view because we are waiting for the break and retest down here. But there's something I can see. From this screen, I know you can be able to see what you can see, what I have already marked there. Let's come to USD card. It was a buy from yesterday's all the way from here. EURUSD, I gave these sales. How many people? You remember this EURUSD? It was instant also. How many people took EURUSD? Grace Kangede. How many people took EURUSD? And I remember even someone had texted me, they told me they were trying to buy GU and EURUSD. I warned them and I told them this market is on a bearish. Since we had this reversal, and you see currently the market is running how many pips? We had a stop loss of how many pips? So I'm just going through all the pairs and you tell me about the winning rate. So there are times I come here and analyze all the pairs, and all of them they go all the way. You can see all the way from here. We had a stop loss of around 14 pips. I remember telling you you're going to risk like 140, and you can see that currently the market is over 99 pips or 100 pips, and TP1 was around 54, meaning you're going to lose 140 and make 500 and something dollars. It was total the risk, total the risk. Like these setups nilikuwa napeana zilikuwa worth the risk. Nobody will ever give you such setups here. I give you very good analysis, but currencies nawambianga, you need to know where you're taking the entries and be patient with them. They don't really move well, like very quickly, like it's come to gold, but this is where money is. How, which pair can you put a losses of one and lose like $100 and make like around 900 or something dollars or $1,000? In gold, if you place a lot size of one, by the time you're going to place a stop loss, it's shine on $1,000. It's not worth the risk. You get me? Someone is saying, I see the comment, someone is up 75 USD on EURUSD, Simon Kamau. Yeah. Let's go to GBPUSD. I gave this setup also on GBPUSD. It was an instant sell. So if you didn't watch this analysis, you can go back and watch them on YouTube on yesterday's analysis. When I talk about sniper entries, I'm the best. I just pigangi kelele pale TikTok, but I know when it's come to my strategy, is one of the best. It's not complicated. It's very simple, but very good in analyzing the market structures. I also gave this GBPUSD. It didn't have any drawdown because we entered this candlestick. So our stop loss was worth the risk. And you can see currently our TP was 54 pips and the current is 82. Meaning all the three trades, USD CHF, you place the lot size of $1, you could have made how much? All the way to TP 37. That's $370 on that pair. When it's come to EURUSD, you could have made how much? 500 and something dollars. And then GBPUSD, you could have made how much? How much? Almost $600. Those are analysis without any zero drawdown. And you could have made over $1,500 even if you had like $300 or something. You get me? Someone is commenting they are still holding GU on long term. Shizo. Is this Sham? Shizo, is it Sham? I think this username is Sham. Yeah, GU, and I gave also the setup. Let's go to the other pair, Euro AUD. Euro market to come back here. Yes, it's not Ijerudi Apple. Euro card, we didn't have anything. GBP card, we didn't have. Oh, GBP card we had. And even shared this signal. We had this reversal. Remember when I said this buys from this reversal? I remember we had this pair, and I even gave these signals. These are how many pips the market went all the way. It went 68 pips. 68 pips, and I did also this is another setup I gave on my VIP. 68 pips with a lot size of one that's over $680. Ends of the day I gave ourselves on liquidity, and it worked. I saw it worked. Liquidity was here. I thought it came here. So it didn't come back to the liquidity, but we had marked this liquidity as a sales. So one thing you'll notice that even if the market don't really activate, we are always good in terms of the bias where the market is heading to. ADNs that didn't come back because we were looking for the market to come back again to this order block, still active for today on that order block. GBP CHF, GBP AUD, GBPUSD, we are looking for the reaches on this order block. The market has not yet come back again. USDJPY, we had given buys. This was another pair. How many people took USDJPY? I remember even someone commenting and asking me, you are here. Is it an instant trade for us to take buys on GBP USDJPY? There's someone who was, I think is visibly conceptual, but I can't remember. But I gave also buys on USDJPY. How many people benefited from this? You can clearly see this was another nice setup. Very nice setup. Went 78 pips. Zero drawdown, sniper entry, 78 pips that I gave 78 pips. And in terms of analysis, I have one of the best in terms of giving very good analysis. Okay, but you know what, people like what wanapiganga kelele and kupayuka, but when telling you, when it comes to analysis, you can never come around with my analysis. This was another one called JPY. I gave an instant entry. It's running over 57 pips, no loss. EURUSD, I really condemned EURUSD, and I told you EURUSD and GJ, these pairs, we are cutting them off this year. And you can now trust my words, what I said yesterday. I said EURUSD and GBP, you'll find them not moving with the JPY pairs. I said on JPY pairs, we focus on CAD JPY, but to come to EURUSD, you see it's doing its own thing. GBP is doing its own thing. It's not following even what the JPY pairs they are doing. You see, and then CHF JPY still there. It was not part of our analysis. ADJPY was still not part of our analysis. We got to oil. Oil, we didn't have anything. AUD card, we had given these reversals all the way from here. And then XG, no Bitcoin, we didn't give. GBP and ZD, I don't remember anything. We didn't have, and then use 30. Yesterday, out of the analysis I gave, there were 100% analysis, 100% like winning rate. There's nobody will do like give you 100% winning rate, because even if you came yesterday and followed my analysis blindly and took each and every trade with 0.1, you could have made more than $500. Like there was sniper, zero drawdown, and there was super in terms of, they were precise in terms of entry. Okay, on today's episode, I think how many people, let me see on the comment, we can have only the people who benefit from this analysis. We had so many people who were on the live stream, because I had, later on, I see this live stream had over 100 and something views. I knew people to just comment below and tell me which day you benefited from yesterday's analysis. And also tell me, like, how do you see in terms of analysis, the win rate, in terms of the strategy we're using? We're not using any complicated strategies. It's just the normal thing that we know. Fair swing, changes of character, liquidity, order blocks, and understanding the market structures, not complicated strategy. And bear with me today, I won't go live for long because I'm struggling, I'm feeling pain on my mouth. I did extraction of my tooth yesterday, so I won't go live for long. So I'll just go directly to some of the few pairs that you guys on request only that you want me to analyze, but I want to do the whole list of analysis, but I'll just do on a request only. Just tell me which pair you want me to check it out for you, and then I can check it out for you. I'm reading the comment and I can't see any request at so far. Nancy Kerubo, thank you so much, Nancy Kerubo. So I'm doing the analysis on pre-request. Just tell me which pair you want me to check. Finn, long time. Hi, long time, Finn. GJ, I told you guys avoid this pair. It's going to fuck you up a lot because it's not moving really according to the way we want, to be honest. But I'm on it. I'm bullish on GJ. I'm buying GJ, but it's not like on a, let's see, let's go on 4 hours. Let's put this back into a line chart. But honestly, I would advise you on when JPY pairs, try to focus on something else. It did a break and retest there. Break and retest has happened. You see, this break and retest has also happened here. It has already happened here. I see active buys. This one you need to use a proper risk because it has not been performing in accordance on how we like it. So I don't want to give you a very high expectation bias, considering that yesterday still you gave bias, but you see it's not really performing very well. So I won't really give, but I'm active on bias. I'll just give you my bias on the way, the direction of it. So active bias, even if you want to list bias this way with a stop loss just below this area, because we don't have, these are not liquidity. This is what, let me check yesterday's previous liquidity. We can use maybe the previous liquidity is way far, so accessing it is Kombali, so it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for us. We won't be able to catch it with just liquidity ilikuwa hapa, so it's very hard. So the only option two now is see liquidity is what is in fake zones. So unless we try to risk the buyers, of which it's with a stop loss, a very tight stop loss, where stop loss are less than 10 pips. Now target up. Stop loss in a equal less than 10. 6 pips, yeah, 6 pips stop loss, and then we go high. How many pips? 72 pips, yeah, of which this one is around like 60%. On the comments, someone is saying I check for them EURUSD. Okay, so on request, the first comment is GJ. So the next one I'm after GJ, nimemwambia GJ, that's the view. The other one is a USD card. On USD card, I'm bullish on it. Bullish on USD card. But now let's check on daily time frame. Liquidity ya jana iko mbali na imereact na liquidity ya juu 4 hours. 2 hours. I can't see anything. 1 hour. I'm trying to look where we can be able to catch the buys. Nowhere. 45 minutes. Nowhere. So on USD card, go in for long buys, long position, more buys position with a setup if an unable. Setup if an, that's on 15 minutes. The other one is kwani zinaenda zikipotea. AUDJPY, if I don't check it your pair, just comment, utanitaipitia tu AUDJPY. AUDJPY, you are very bullish, very biased, still buying AUDJPY. We have this order block which is left here, it's still visible. We're going to target this market retest all the way to this order block so we can continue buying and use confirmation of order block to take that entry on AUDJPY. GJ nimepitia, USD card nimepitia, gold, I'll take it as the last one. Check AUDUSD, I'm inside sales. AUDUSD advocate for sales because we have a fair swing and change of character. So when you come here on 1 hour, angalia market imefanya fair swing, change of character, I'm advocating for more sales, but TP1 yako ilikuwa inafaa ikuwe hapa, so don't over target. You know, a lot of people, they like over targeting, but your target was supposed to be here. I'm live on it for those people watching me on TikTok, and then TP1 inafaa ikuwe hapa because after selling here we're supposed to come here, but I'm still targeting this market to drop all the way to this order block, this area zone, yeah, AUDUSD. I'm still targeting there. Check for me EURUSD. EURUSD, we are going in for sales, more for sales position. But now the question is, where are we going to sell anymore? Sales zingine ziko wapi? Sioni any re-entry. Nikijaribu kuangalia hizi zote, hapa hakuna order block. Hizi zote sio order block. I'm trying to check where we can have sales. Unless this is zones za huku, but unless market ikudi huku, if you want to really enter. Kama ukuchukua sales jana EURUSD from all the way up, you don't really try to risk more sales up. But the thing is, be on this direction of sales on EURUSD. AUDJPY, I think I've analyzed AUDJPY, nimepeana AUDJPY view yangu. Nimepeana that AUDJPY. USDJPY was nice. USDJPY was a very nice. EURUSD nimepeana AUDJPY, EURUSD. Review the JPY pairs. Nimepeana JPY pairs I'm buying. Euro card and GBP card. Let me check Euro card and GBP card. This market is bearish. And even yesterday, I advocated for you. I told you this market is on a bearish until you have a reversal. This market is on a sales. And where we can only have more sales positions, isha retest kila mahali. Unless market irudi kwa hiyo order block hapa. Because on a structure, hii market irudi juu ikarudi. The only option imebaki ni hii hapa. And can you put market into a line chart? Yeah. So hiyo option imebaki, so we can look out for more sales on Euro card from their position. We continue selling. And G card, it's on a sell. It's on a sell. There's no any reversal up. After to trade jana, this is on a sell. Remove the drawings. Let's come back to 1 hour. Is there any other block up? There's nothing. Unless market ikuje hapa, put market that way, and then ikuje retest this zone may break. But we are going to go in for more sales on this pair. We continue selling this pair. Gold, EURUSD. EURUSD nimepeana view yangu. And then let me check it for you for gold, guys. Okay, so coming back to gold, this is on today's logo. You know, gold, it's on a long term. You can on 4 hours. This market is on a reversal. This market structure can on a 4 hours. This market is on a reversal versus this is a bearish structure. You see this head and shoulder, and the neck nini inge kurudi ni hadi huku. So I'm expecting this market to drop all the in terms of structure wise. Unaona? And then we come back again on this. I want to check on today's liquidity. Today's on Thursday or Wednesday. Today is when? Today is Thursday. So Wednesday. This Thursday. This Thursday. Is Wednesday. Thursday. So meaning today's liquidity is here. And the other one is here. So those are the only available. So if you're looking for sales positions is kutoka hapa. And then we drop. So those are the only opportunities. See he is on, he high, he hapa. That's why you can be able to catch good sales and use the liquidity concept for you to be able to have your entry. USDCHF, 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 USDCHF. Let's come back on daily. Unajua USDCHF bado naongojanga ikuje hadi hapa guys. Naonanga lazima hii market itakujanga hapa. Kwa hiyo order block iliachangwa. Bado tunakujia hiyo order block on daily time frame. On 4 hours the market imefanya reversal. The only place imebaki ni hiyo neckline kurudia, which ni ngumu sana. 2 hours I think labda irudi kwa hiyo neckline, of which chatutoa hii analysis ya jana, so tubaki with zero analysis. After imefanya that reversal, the neckline ni hapa, of which unless irudi to that particular zone, so you can go in for more buys position. That's on USD CHF. Anything else? Any other question? Any other question? And for those people watching me on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube. Acha niwe flip here for leo tu peke yake. Yeah. Go and watch me on my YouTube channel. Any other question? Okay, gold nimefanya. And so there's something you're going to learn in terms of analysis zenye tunafanyanga. There are days we come here and analyze pairs. They have so much opportunities. So the next day, if there's no, unaona kama say hatuna any instant trade. If there's no any instant trade, don't do over impulsive decisions, because you want to really take your entries. There are days we come here, we are the same people yesterday, we did 100% winning rate. And we are the same people today, we are trying to struggle to get analysis on entries. It doesn't mean that we are bad traders. It shows that we have a strategy. It shows you that it's something that really confirmed for us to take entries. And that's how we call a trading plan. Yeah. Any question hadi hapo? That's hiyo jina ni ngumu. I think I've answered so many questions and I've satisfied you guys. Unless someone has a question, I'll try to come afternoon on the live stream, nitakuja live stream. But for now, let me take a break. Nimeongea sana, and I'll come back later in the afternoon. So trade safe, make sure you use proper risk management, and protect your account. You get, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And how many likes do we have so far? We have 12 likes. Guys, we need like 20 likes, over 25 likes. Guys, hit that like button, the like button on the thumbnail, so it can really motivate me to come back live again. Yeah, we hit 30 likes today. I'm coming back in the afternoon to do, and I'm introducing live trading on YouTube. See your TikTok, nitakuwa nafanya live trading on YouTube. So tunakuja hapa, we take like yesterday's trade, tungekuja to trade, tukae hapa live the whole day. Unaenda unarudi unanipata bado tuko live. Yeah. Someone is check for them BTC. Yeah, I haven't checked BTC today. Let me have a look at BTC. And guys, hit that like button. Hit that like button. You have 18 of them. Okay, BTC yesterday I gave buys from this order block which was visible on 4 hours. Market ilikuja ikareact na hiyo order block ikapanda. For now, what we can only wait for to see whether this market will do a failure swing and change of character. You see now imepanda mara ya kwanza, mara ya pili. So it market ifanye hiyo ni failure swing na change character hapo, so you can be able to confirm for sales, kwa sababu ikichange character itakuwa inarudi kwa head and shoulder, na ikichange hapo itakuwa inarudi hapo, irudi ishuke hapo. And then you can see this area bado no head and shoulder. So wait ifanye hivyo. So wait for the market, it drop, it change character, and then retest, so you can be able to go down, continue selling. Any question hadi hapo? We need 30 likes. If we hit 30 likes thumbnail, honestly guys, I'll come back live on YouTube jioni, New York session from around saa 8 ama saa 9. I'll be live on YouTube. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that like button. And also guys, would you like me to introduce like live trading on gold? You know, a lot of people like me wanapenda ku trade gold. Would you like come live and we'll be trading gold live? Let me see on the comment section. And those people on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's where I'm going to see this analysis from. So far, you have 25 likes. We need like 5 more likes again. Okay. Any question all there? And the likes button is either the thumbnail. People don't understand the thumbnail. Pengine wanadhani ni ile like button. The thumbnail, it's the thumbnail. That's what it is. Malcolm Omanyi anasema yes. Okay. I'll be coming and give you buys. I'll be trading live on I'll be coming more of trading live on YouTube, mostly. Yeah. And we have around 45 people. I said we need like 30 like thumbnails on YouTube, so we can be able to come back. And I'll promise you I'll come back today afternoon on my YouTube channel. Flora Nyawera anasema yes. But you know, the thing is, guys, I really advocate trading currencies, because an example of yesterday's, if you use currencies peke yake, ungechukua USD CHF, uchukue EURUSD, uchukue GBPUSD, uchukue JPY zenye zote nilipeana, you could have made more than 200 and something thousand with zero drawdown, with no risk, with no, hautakuwa na pressure, utakuwa na unaona ni trade unawezeka na uweke stop loss na uende. Lakini sasa tukija hapa gold, naambia sell gold now. Gold kidogo na spike 5 minutes 150 pips juu uko na lot ya 1. Uwezi sikia hapa nikuja hapa gold naanza kuambia lot ya 1, because it's really risky sana. And I know it's a huge risk taken on your account kufinya losses ya 1. But currencies nikuja kama hapa USDCHF, it's worth risking a losses of 1 because we are targeting around 50 to 60 pips and you're going to make $600. Na stop loss is not more than 10 pips because we are going to lose $100. Now watakulialia about $100 nini, 200, this small amount of money. I was trying to tell someone yesterday, let me give you an example and let me show you something here. Let's do this USDCHF. And yesterday niliongea vitu za maana. So if you didn't watch, nimeanza kustama pain my mouth, I'm feeling pain. So the thing is, this is the last message I'll talk about and then take a break. So and this shows you how I really love my job. No matter in my situation, I'm still coming back live na kuwafanyisha analysis. So this is what I'm saying. Yesterday USDCHF, we had a stop loss of 5 pips. Let me return to this analysis muone. Tulikuwa hapa. Na ndo maana nawaambianga some risk ziko worth. Okay, so tuweke hiyo analysis, tulikuwa tunachukua hapa hivi hiyo entry na stop loss yetu ilikuwa 5 pips. Kama ukubuki analysis unaweza enda kwa live stream ya jana. So analysis yetu ilikuwa hapo hivyo like 5 pips with a losses of 1 with 5 pips losses ya 10. So tunafanya lot ya 10. Tuseme kuna mtu hapo nje ako na account ya $2,000 ama account ya $3,000. Akifinya losses ya 10 hapa ana lose $500 because pips ni 5 pips. Kwa hivyo ana lose $500. Lakini take profit akona pips ngapi? 53. So sasa angekuwa kama na risk $500 to make $5,000 or $6,000, meaning you could have made $750,000 and you are losing around $73,000. Unapata? So that's a risk to reward ratio hapo inapelekana vizuri sana. And that's why every time nakuja hapa na emphasize on currency pair. But now ukikuja USDCHF uanze kutrade na losses ya 0.01, you will see zero progress. You will make sense. You won't make any money. You will wonder why people are progressing. But hizi currencies inabidi uongeze lot because is kama gold ukuja. Unajua people like gold because it's just a manipulation of a mindset. Anaeka 0.01 inamundia pesa. But unafaa ujue ukikuja kwa USDCHF, EURUSD, waze kuweka 0.01 na ukae the whole day. Hata $10 kuunda, utaunda $10 the whole day. You get me? And that's a powerful message. Go and watch yesterday's live stream. Utasikiza a lot of things I said. Allow me just to take a break for today and see how many likes we have. 34 likes. Now you guys have surpassed me. I'll come back live jioni. What time should we come exactly? Let me on the comment section. And today I'll try to keep time. So tell me what the exact time you want me to come back on live. Is it 3:30 or 2:30? Let me see on the comment section. Let me see. What exact time do you want me guys to come on live on YouTube back? 3. Winnie kama amesema 3. Okay. Huyo mwenye wa kwanza amecomment very quickly. So amesema 3. So I'll come back 3 p.m. So trust you me, 3 p.m. weka notification, nitakuwa 3 p.m. Na kwa TikTok mimi niko live on YouTube guys. 3. And kanya kwa TikTok mjiona analysis zangu za jana, just to brag to you guys, we had 100% win rate yesterday. That is it. So wanyalozanga kama kuna tunaweza analyze market perfectly, go and watch yesterday's analysis. Ni sawa guys. Bye bye. Thank you so much and use proper risk management on what we have talked about yesterday. Bye bye.